A man once called his son and told him that he would give him something extraordinary, something extremely valuable. From within a safety vault, he pulled out a red velvet box and gently opened it. Inside the box was an old watch. As he handed the watch over to his son, the man said, "This watch is very special. It has come down to us over 3 generations and is at least over 200 years old. You can use it, you can keep it as a memoir, or just sell it and get money to buy whatever you like." A little disappointed, the young son looked at his father and said, "Dad, this watch is so outdated. I don't think I can wear it. And it's so old, I'm not even sure if it could be sold." The man took his son to a watchmaker's shop nearby to show him how valuable the watch was. The watchmaker examined the watch carefully and said, "Since the watch is so old, all I can give you for this is $5. The young man turned to his father with an expression on his face which was like, "I told you, right?" The father then took his son to a pawn shop where they offer you a loan for personal items kept as collateral. The owner of the pawn shop looked at the watch for a while, turned to the man and said, "You expect money for this piece of scrap? All we would do with this is we would throw it in the rubbish bin. Sorry, we cannot offer anything for this." Relentless, the man now took his son to a museum. They went to see the chief of the museum, who was an expert in finding the worth of old things. When the chief saw the watch, he exclaimed, "Incredible, so well crafted, such precision in its design. Look at the quality of the materials. A watch like this is priceless. We can offer you $1 million for this. Thank you for choosing to come to us with this watch." The young man stood there gobsmacked with eyes wide open, not even blinking, as his father, the proud owner of the watch, very happily accepted the deal and sold the antique piece for $1 million. As they both walked back home, the father said, "Always know this one thing, son. Like the watch, you will only be valued if you are in the right place. Watchmakers repair watches. Their eyes can see tiny screws and watch parts, but a wrong place for an antique piece like this. Pawn shops use them as collaterals. They can only see everything based on their current market value. Wrong place for an antique piece like this. But at a museum which displays ancient, valuable antiques, experts can see beyond watch parts, beyond the current market rates of watches. They can see the actual value of the object. Absolutely the right place for an antique piece like this. So son, if you find yourself not being valued, don't get angry or frustrated. Know that you're probably in the wrong place, being judged by people who see tiny parts of you, tiny parts of your life, not the whole you, or being judged by people who see you for how much is your net worth, how much is your current market value. They see you for what you have, not for who you are. Look for those who go beyond all externals, who have the expert vision to see the true you beyond all your shortcomings and all your faults. Those who can see your true value, your true potential. They will inspire you to do well, to live well, to love, to grow, and to rise in life. Guys, isn't it true that every individual has a special sense of worth? All we need is someone who can see that worth in us and make us see that worth in ourselves as well. There's a beautiful Sanskrit verse which says, "Amantram aksharam nasti." There's no akshar or letter that cannot be turned into a mantra. Nasti moolam anaushadham. There's no plant, root, herb that is not medicinal. Ayogyam purusham nasti. There's no person who's ayogya or unworthy. But you know guys what's lacking? Yojakas tatra durlabha. What's lacking is an expert who can see the value, the worth in us and encourage us on our paths.